Welcome to the Irrigation Station.
My name is Tom Garbett.
I'm Lance Cannell. So I've just bought a rain sensor here from the NIAD website, and I can't get it to work. Tom, is there anything that I can do to kind of troubleshoot something before I give NIAD a call?
We do have a few things that we suggest doing if you can't get a wireless rain sensor to work before you book a service appointment. For the first one, we're going to go ahead and take a look inside the controller. So I'm just going to pull this faceplate off here, and we'll take a quick look. So in here, we've got our wire for our module wired into the AC, and then we've also got our sensor inputs wired in. So if you'll notice here, we've still got the jumper cable here wired into the sensor inputs. If you wire in your module while the sensor input jumper is still in there, it'll never take the sensor input. It's very important that you remove this yellow wire, or in some cases it might be a metal plate, before you wire in your rain sensor. Otherwise, the timer will never recognize any of the sensor input.
So that kind of covers everything on the timer side. Is there anything that we could do on the sensor side itself?
So the other part of any sensor setup is the sensor itself. Now, when we're talking about a wireless rain sensor, it always has a battery. But from the factory, you can see here that the battery is in this way. And if you were to ever change the battery, you just want to make sure it's in that same orientation. Now, it's very important that you put this battery in properly, or else the sensor will never work. Now, for us to put in the battery, we're just going to take this, put it in here, and you can see there's the unlock and the lock symbol here. We're just going to take our Rainbird adjustment tool, put it in, and give it a twist until it's in the lock position. Once you do that, you should see a red blinking indicator line that'll let you know that the battery has been installed properly.
Okay, so we've gone over the basics of the timer and a little bit of the sensor. Is there anything else that it could possibly be, Tom?
There is one more thing that we do suggest checking out, and this is not going to apply to everybody, but there are some timers that do have a sensor bypass function. So in the event that you take a look at your timer, it does have a sensor bypass function, you want to make sure that's turned off. Now, if that sensor bypass function is turned on, the timer is not going to be able to receive any input from the sensor, and it won't work.
And Tom, what can I do if none of these tips help me?
If nothing helps you here, the best thing to do is to give us a call or book an appointment on our website.
I'm Lance Cannell.
And I'm Tom Garbett.
Thank you on behalf of NIAD for watching.